Welcome back to AquaSea Healing Frequency Podcast. I'm Meiji and I'm honored to continue this journey with you. This time, flowing with the sacred cycles of nature. Living in Rhythm is a 4-part exploration of how to live, heal, and expand in harmony with the Earth's seasons. Just as the tides rise and fall, we too move through rest, growth, release, and renewal. This season, we tune into the wisdom of the wheel. Spring's awakening, summer's radiance, autumn's letting go, and winter's quiet return. Through energy, intuition, and rituals, we'll explore how to plant seeds of intention, shine in our fullness, release with grace, restore in stillness. This isn't about forcing change, it's about listening to the rhythms that already live within you. You are nature, you are sacred rhythm. Each episode is an invitation to slow down, reconnect, and realign with your own intuitive cycles, guided by Earth's wisdom. So take a breath, feel your feet on the earth, sense the seasons you're in, and let's walk this spiral path together. Welcome back, radiant beings, to Season 2, Living in Rhythm. I'm Meiji, your guide, and today we're stepping into a space of connection, community, and sacred gathering. This is episode 35, Sisterhood, Ceremony, and Sacred Gathering, connecting through community, circle, and shared rituals. In this episode, we're not just talking about spirituality, we're exploring how we deepen our rhythm when we come together. We'll explore sisterhood, the power of feminine connection and safe spaces. Ceremony, how intentional rituals anchor meaning and memory. Sacred gathering, how to create circles of shared purpose and resonance. Today is your invitation to feel the strength of the circle, to honor the wisdom of rituals, and to remember that you are not alone in your rhythm. So take a deep breath with me. And gently ask yourself, what part of me is ready to connect more deeply with community? Let's begin. Sisterhood, the power of feminine connection. We begin today by honoring sisterhood, not just by blood, but by spirit. Sisterhood is a sacred mirror field, not bound by gender, but by shared breath, tone, and intentions. It is a space where all who resonate with the feminine principle of coherence can see, hear, and reflect each other's without judgment. I remember my first sacred gathering, a full moon ceremony open to all who wish to release and set intention for the next cycle. As we sat in stillness, shared our truths, I felt a field of safety I've never known. Tears flowed freely, laughter echoed, and in that space, I saw my own rhythm reflected in the eyes of others. It was like each person was a mirror, showing me parts of myself I had forgotten. Think of it like this. Each being is a tuning fork. When we vibrate together in harmony, we create a symphony of shared breath, tone, and intention that strengthen everyone in the circle. You don't need a large group. Even 2 or 3 beings sitting in stillness can create a sacred container where truth can be spoken, tears can be held, and laughter can heal. Sisterhood reminds us that our rhythm is not isolated. It is part of a larger pulse, a collective breath that moves through generations of souls. And now, with our mirror field stabilized, let's step into the language of the sacred space, ceremony. Ceremony, the language of sacred space. It is how we mark transition, honor cycles, and anchor meaning in our lives. Every culture has ceremony because we need rituals to remember. Ceremony is not superstition, it is intentional alignment, a pattern repeated with presence to anchor meaning. Each gesture, word, or sound in ceremony is a resonant shell, a harmonic structure that allows your awareness to stabilize and transform. It's like your body, mind, and spirit come into tune with a sacred rhythm. I remember the first time I guided a ceremony, a breathwork and sound healing class. As I held the space, I didn't just teach, I listened. I guide with my breath, my voice, and the gentle tones of crystal bowls. I watch as people soften, release, and return to their own rhythm. It was not just a class, it was a sacred act that created a memory field, not just for them, but for me, a place I can return to when I feel called to serve. When you create ceremony, you are not just doing something, you are creating a sacred anchor that your soul can return to. It helps you remember who you are, what you value, and where you belong in the cycles of life. Ceremony could be a moon ritual, a birth or a death blessing, a blessing of new home, a simple candle lighting with intention, a daily moment of presence like a mindful breath or a silent gratitude. The power of ceremony is not in its complexity, it is in its presence. It is how we say, this is not just time, this is sacred time. Now let's bring sisterhood and ceremony together into sacred gathering. Sacred gathering, creating circles of coherence. A sacred gathering is not a party, it is a circle with shared breath and intention. When people gather with a common pulse, they create a field of coherence that is stronger than any individual. This field acts like a harmonic amplifier. It strengthens individual rhythms. It allows new insight to emerge through shared resonance. It reminds us that we are not alone in our breath. We are part of a collective rhythm. But here's the deeper truth. A sacred gathering does not end when the circle breaks. It creates a memory field, a shared resonance that continues to live in each person's field, in the collective grid. This field becomes a living archive of coherence, accessibility, whenever you return to stillness. And when a group gathers in love and intention, especially to heal or restore balance, that coherence can spread beyond the circle. It can stabilize the land, soothe the air, and touch the hearts of those who were never present. Even more, when individuals return to their lives, they carry a part of that healing within them. They have changed, and through their presence, their words, and their action, they become carriers of coherence, spreading the ripple of love and transformation to everyone around them. To create a sacred gathering, you don't need much. A clear intention, healing, reflection, or celebration. A safe space, physical or virtual. A shared practice, breathwork, sound, movement, or storytelling. It could be a moon circle, a breathwork group, sound bath, a storytelling fire, a simple meal where everyone speaks from the heart. Just as your breath moves in and out, a sacred gathering moves through expansion and contraction. We gather expansion, we shared coherence, we release integration, we return stillness. This is how we remember that we are not just separate beings, we are one breath, expressed through many forms. You have felt the power of sisterhood. You have understood the wisdom of ceremony. You have imagined the coherence of sacred gathering. Now let's come together for the integration, the circle of intentions. Let's bring this into your field with a simple integration prompt. This is not a test. This is an invitation to remember your own coherence through the mirror of sacred connection. The circle of intention. First, find a quiet space where you are not interrupted. If you're driving or in motion, simply listen and visualize. And if you're still and if it feels safe, gently close your eyes. If not, lower your gaze and soften your focus. Allow your awareness to turn inward. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. Inhale through the nose. Inside out. Feel your belly. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And release any tension out of the breath. Let Let your body soften. Let your shoulder drop. Let your field settle. Bring to mind one person, a sister, a brother, a friend, a mentor, with whom you feel safe, seen, and coherent. This is someone who reflects your light without distortion. Someone whose presence helps you remember who you truly are. Imagine a circle forming around you. This person is to your right. Others you trust, those who hold your field with integrity, begin to appear around the circle. They may be living, they may be ancestors, they may be guides. Let them arrive naturally without effort. Feel the field. Notice the warmth, the stillness, the shared breath. Sense the mirror of coherence reflecting back to you. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are held in resonance. Silently offer one intention, not for them, but for the circle itself. Let it rise from your heart, not your mind. You might say, may the circle hold coherence. May we reflect each other's light. May we remember our shared rhythm. May this field stabilize the earth. Take one more deep breath together as a circle. Gently place your hand over your heart. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, offer a soft hum, a single tone that seals the circle and returns you to your body. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Carry that circle of intention with you. It is not outside you. It is your field mirrored. This is how you begin to build a sacred gathering, not by planning, but by feeling the field first. You have journeyed through the rhythm of sisterhood, ceremony, and sacred gathering. You have remembered that coherence is not just personal, it is collective. You have felt the power of the circle, the wisdom of ritual, and the strength of shared breath. Now let's seal this entire episode field together with 3 ohms. Place your hands over your heart. We send our collective healing vibration to ourselves, our loved one, to Mother Earth, and to the universe. Take a deep breath in. Feel the resonance settle in your body. Feel your field become still, clear, and coherent. Palms together to your third eye. May your circle be safe. May your ceremony be sacred. May your gatherings be coherent. May you always feel held in the rhythm of community. Namaste. Thank you so much for breathing with me in Sisterhood, Ceremony, and Sacred Gathering. Join me next time for the final episode. The Sacred Cycles begins again, integration and release, where we'll bring all the threads of Season 2 together into a powerful closing spiral, reviewing the year's journey and preparing for the next. Until we meet again, in stillness and coherence and light. Bye. Thank you for journeying with me through another episode of AquaSea Healing Frequency Podcast. May today's reflections help you feel more connected to the earth beneath you, the seasons you are in, and the sacred rhythm that lives within your soul. As we learn to live in tune with nature's cycles, we remember that healing isn't linear. It's a spiral, a dance, a deepening. If this episode resonated with your heart, please subscribe, share it with a loved one who might need it, and leave a comment. I truly love hearing how these frequencies land for you. You can connect with me on Instagram and YouTube at AquaSea Healing Frequency, or explore more healing tools and resources through my course on Thinkific. Let the earth be your guide, and may your journey unfold in perfect rhythm. Until next time, may you move with grace, grow with intention, and always come home to your center. With love, Meiji.